Hello, people of the interwebs. Give me a minute if you can hear me right now. Let's see. I'm just tweeting out that I am streaming. There you go. Okay, I'm watching now, and that is me. Control C. Tweet. Streaming at. Boom. Tweet. Your tweet was sent. Good, good, good. Um. Sorry. Probably should have done that before. I just didn't have the link. Still kind of new to this. Okay, so today we are streaming Stardew Valley. Let's see. Oh wow, it's already been 2 minutes. Um, let's see. So today we're streaming Stardew Valley. Now, a majority of you will be watching this afterwards. Yeah, I'm going to open the game now. If you remember, I posted a video a bit ago of me playing Stardew Valley, and we're gonna use that same profile. So yeah. I'm not gonna have the chat showing today because you guys can just go look at that on the side if you really want to. So let's see. Stardew Valley is open. You guys should be able to hear that right now. Yeah, there we go. I'm not actually sure if you guys can hear that. Let's see, I don't know. 1 second. Whoops. Okay, sorry. There you go. Just adjust this. There you go. Okay. Now you guys can see my screen. Wow, so fancy. Can you guys actually hear the game? Sorry. So it's just gonna loop for a second. Now you guys can see my screen. Wow, so fancy. Can you guys actually hear? Let's see. Um. Let's see. Yep, you guys can hear it. Okay, good. Okay, so sorry that I always take forever. And yeah, okay. I'm just gonna re-enable music and turn down the desktop audio. Okay, there we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Haha, I meant to do that. So, first things first. It might be kind of echoey today. You might be able to hear an echo or kind of echoey with my microphone because because I'm in the middle of moving. That's why I haven't been streaming recently, because we've been moving, and then we accidentally brought the table I use to where we're moving, because we brought one load, and when we went to my cousin's wedding, which we just so happened to bring the table. So now I don't have the table, and my setup right now is I am sitting on a chair, but my laptop is on the floor, so that's cool and all. Yeah, but today I'm gonna stream Stardew Valley because why not? Also, if you saw the Stardew Valley video, there was a second part. I just never posted it. It was about the same amount of in length. I don't. Oh yeah, I have this type of farm. Get any cool stuff. Yep. I haven't played this game in a bit, so don't expect me to be the best. Oh, yeah, that would be smart. Gosh, my character is so slow. Just get like sneakers. I'm not actually very far on my regular account. I've been playing lots of Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. This is Stardew Valley. I've been playing lots of Starbound instead. Yeah. Also, another reason I haven't been streaming is because I've had lots of homework, because it's the end of the school year for me. Luckily, I'm out of school at the end of this week, but I finished all of the homework from my classes. Oh wait, I should have probably watered my plants first. Whoops. So yeah, that's the situation. I'm gonna have trouble finding times to stream. It'll be really, sporadic. With me streaming because I am living in a because we're living in a rental while our house builds, because my dad's an architect, so he's designed a house for us, and I say a lot. Yeah, so we're living in a rental and somebody's downstairs, and plus there's not enough room for all of us kids, being me and my siblings. I mean, well, there's enough room, it's just we don't have like a garage, which is where I stream, which is where I'm streaming right now, actually. So yeah. I should make a chest. Or no. I don't know what that's doing. Sorry, just experimenting with the controls. Let's see. Just need a bunch of wood. So the multiplayer is actually out for Stardew Valley, which is very interesting. I have no friends that have the game that I can test it with, or at least that have PC. Because I have PC, and my friends who have it on Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that that's, you know, less than ideal, of course. Um, let's see. I can put the chest right. Okay, there. Okay. I should probably go find Willy. Or talk to Willy. Have I even talked to... I didn't even talk to everybody yet. Wow. Nope. Okay. Sorry. Just checking the trash cans. Dandelion. That's nice. Here's a cutscene. There's a new content. Good to finally meet you. Salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Some notes buy me a new rod. Received a bamboo pole. Woohoo! Welcome to fish. Let's see, fishing is probably the most effective way for me to get money right now. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. That is telling you how to fish right there. I can fish. Just not the most used to it. Sunfish. I would have played Starbound, which is another game made by Chucklefish Games. Chucklefish Games made this game, or somebody that works at Chucklefish Games made this game, I guess, is what I should say. It was just made by one guy, but he works for Chucklefish Games, so when you open it, it says it's made by Chucklefish Games, and they made Starbound, which is one of my favorite games of, like, all time, and I would stream that, because I have been playing that a lot recently. I have almost 200 hours on the game, which I'm not sure whether or not that's a lot, but it's basically what I've been spending a majority of my free time on, just playing. Just playing Starbound. Very good game. I very much enjoy it. Oh wow, it's only my second day. So I'm gonna stream, I might stream this a bunch. It just kind of depends. If you have any questions, just say them in the chat. we go. I'm not talking much. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, just say it in the chat if you want me to do something, or if you want me to answer a question. Because I have really nothing to talk about. I don't even know if anybody's watching right now, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to try to stream a lot over the summer. I'll tell you that much. It more just depends on how often I can get to where I need to go. Because sorry, accidentally unplugged my microphone right there. I think. I'm fairly certain. Eat the dandelion. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's, what, 8 fish right there? That'll get me some okay money. I think. I don't really know the most about this game. I do enjoy the game, but it's not really the type of game I tend to play. I tend to play more, I don't know. I play a variety of games. Currently, my favorite would be Starbound. My favorite game does change from time to time, but I tend to like games like that. Or Chucklefish Games just makes, in general, games that I really like. Like, my birthday's coming up, and I'm gonna buy, let's see. I'm gonna buy, if I buy a video game, I'm willing to say there's like a 50% chance that it will be a game that was made by Chucklefish Games. Yeah. Another game I might buy is the Lego Incredibles game, because that comes out, I think, the 16th of this month, or maybe the 14th of this month. So I'm going to buy that, maybe, possibly. I don't know. It's 40 bucks. It's really expensive. That's how Lego games are. They're really expensive at first. I really do want this game, the Lego Incredibles game, though, because I have enjoyed Lego games for a long time. I still play them from time to time. My little brother gets some of the newer ones. And I love The Incredibles, especially the first one. I mean, the second one isn't out yet, but based on the trailers, personally, I think I'll still like the first one over the second one. I still don't know because I haven't seen the movie yet, because it's not out yet, but because I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I really do want this game, especially since I'm curious, very curious about the character roster, like what characters they have in the game. My guesses are, Yeah, I'm starting to feel exhausted. I should probably get headed home. So my guess is, first off, they're going to have, so in the Lego games, especially the recently ones, if they have different like costumes or versions of characters, they're in like a kind of a cycle where it like cycles, like one character slot cycles through different types of this one character. So I don't know if they'll do that or not. Um, so my guess is that my guess is, well, first off, it's going to be everybody from the family, and then there's of course going to be a new version. Like all, there's going to be the new Elastigirl costume. There will be all their casual clothes. There will be their, and there will be Mr. and Mrs. Incredible's old super suits, like Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible before he was married. Oh wait, I should probably put them in a bin. Um, so that is my guess, and then I'm not sure. It's most likely that they put that in a wheel, but with that, I don't actually know how they would. That's decent. Okay, so you don't get a lot of money, but some money is better than no money. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Yep, I'm finding all of our can upgrade tools. Oh, for a furnace. Cool. So, they most likely put it in a wheel. Um, but my other guess is they're gonna have all the like every single villain. So first off, they're also gonna have Frozone in his different versions. Um, they're going to have um, let's see, they're gonna have um at least a bunch of the characters. My guess are gonna be some of the different supers from the first movie that are like just kind of mentioned. There's the whole part where Edna Mode's like no keeps. Oh, it's Wednesday. Dang it. Um, so and she lists off a bunch of heroes. So some of them might be there for that part. And then along with that, um, let's see, the babysitter, some of those like the government guy, and and Syndrome and some of his people, and Syndrome when he was young, like the kid one who was Incrediboy. So they'll have Incrediboy in there. They'll most likely have a bunch of like the minions of villains. They'll have Bon Voyage, the Underminer. They'll definitely have like the villains and stuff from the new movie that's coming out. I can't really, tell you anything about the characters that will be in the new movie. But let's see. Nice. Okay, a coal. Coal is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, those are my guesses. For the roster, who else could there be? The one guy that at the insurance company that Bob works for, and the lady that he helps at the beginning of the movie. I don't know. I can't really think of many other people. Maybe some like scaled down Omnidroid figures. I can't really tell you exactly. Um, three watching now. If you're watching the stream, if you could just say something in the chat to acknowledge your existence, that would be much appreciated. That is a very hard one to catch. Why are these fish suddenly being like that? I mean, I can't really think of who else they might have. Who might they have? Yeah, I have no idea who else they might have for the characters. Edna mode, they're gonna have Edna mode in the roster. The one guy that, um, Elastigirl, I should know her name. Um, sh- um, um, she gets, she used to work for the guy, and then she gets the plane from him, the super fast jet. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Um, I think the bulk of it will be the bulk of the characters will be those random little superheroes or minions or maybe villains that I mentioned. I don't know. Bon Voyage, Syndrome. I'm pretty sure there's like 4 or 5 villains in the new movie. Maybe 6. I'm not 100% sure. There's the guy that's trying to bring the heroes back. There's all these different characters in the new movie. Um, that one girl that's got the white hair. I don't know. I've just been rambling on about these characters. Um, um, yeah, I don't know. Oh, the odd one's out. He's a YouTuber that does animations. Um, let's see. He is selling a book. Like you can pre-order the book, which is really cool. I might pre-order that. And then they're also coming out with Lego Harry Potter sets. I do not actually collect Legos currently, but that's something I want to get into, like collecting Legos. Because I used to play with them a lot when I was young, and there we go. Yeah, I used to play with them when I was young, and then I gave them all to my little brother, and my little brother still has all of them. He basically is the one who has all the Legos in the family, and so I'm gonna start collecting sets. Like when I was young, a set I would always end up destroying the sets eventually. But I want to start collecting sets and stuff, and I'm gonna start with the cheapest of the Harry Potter sets, which is $40, which is the Quidditch set. They come out in August. Um, yeah, that's really cool. There's also the Great Hall, the Whomping Willow. The Whomping Willow has a section of Hogwarts, and the Great Hall is not just the Great Hall; it's a whole section of Hogwarts as well. But they're $80 and $100. Not specifically in that order. I can't quite remember the order. And let's see. There's ah the there's the I might be wrong about those prices as well. There's also the Hogwarts Express. That one's pretty cool. I really want. I think that one's $60 or $80. Uh, yeah. Just kind of sitting here in silence thinking about whatever. Not the best at streaming, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Wow. Sorry, just gotta check something. Wow, 30 minutes. That's crazy. That's how long the stream is so far. We're like 1/3 way done. There's probably something better. Yeah. Oh, it goes in there. Let's see what to talk about. What to talk about. This is the like water farm. Better for fishing. And I'm starting to feel exhausted. Great. Oh wow, my energy went down fast. Let's see. Fishing, one foraging. Deforest. Woohoo. Cock-a-doodle doo. Copper and stone. These parsnips will be grown by tomorrow. I don't remember exactly what all these are. I think they're for the community center though. Yeah. So the reason for checking all the trash cans is that you can find things in it that are useful. Wait, I had a reason to walk this direction. To the community center, that's why I was walking this direction. So if you check them, you can sometimes find some good things. It's always nice when you do. Actually, if I do remember correctly, this is, I think, a new thing. Pretty sure. so I was wrong. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Cool. Who have we not met yet? Oh. Cool. It's locked. That's fine and dandy. The music for this game is very calming and relaxing. I'm not sure I'm yet. Okay. This game is a very fun game. It's not my favorite. I like games that have story, but I also don't like them to be the most restrictive. Mario's an okay game. Starbound is such a good game because it has a story. I recently completed the story for the first time. I wish there was more story, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see. I do wish there was more story. But oh, I really do like the game, but there's still so much more for me to do. Here's the thing. I have lots of I'm gonna go through probably after I finish the stream and unsubscribe from all the different Steam Workshop things I'm subscribed to because I have a lot of different things in the game, or a majority of them. Of course, there are some I will keep. Like, for instance, I'm going to, of course, getting rid of some of the mods will just, make me have wasted resources or whatever. I'm going to get rid of, I have this one mod, I keep calling them mods. They're not mods, they're Steam Workshop things, or I guess they're mods technically. But I keep referring to them as, downloaded mods and stuff. It's my brother, because I don't want to have to explain to him all the Steam Workshop stuff, even though he would understand it. If I just explained it to him, I'm just lazy. So, there's a yo-yo one that I have, which I might get rid of, and I might not get rid of. Or it just depends. Sorry if you hear lots of noises. And I just forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, there's also so I might get rid of the yo-yo one. I'm going to get rid of one that adds in 2 miniguns, because I feel kind of cheap having them, because it's just like an overpowered weapon. Especially like it is kind of hard to make, but I already had all this stuff to make it, and it was really easy. Because the only thing I needed was a certain item that you can get from farm animals. And I had a farm with those farm animals, so I just had to wait. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go. And then I have a Back to the Future one that I'm gonna get rid of, and a Space Pod one, which I haven't actually used at all yet. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of a majority of the items. To be completely honest, I'll keep. There's one that's there's one that just adds one little thing, because usually the chest thing opens like right next to where your inventory is open, or where it would be. But it makes it so that if I've dragged my inventory away from my character, like away from over my character, it will also not appear directly on my character, which is really nice. It's just like a little thing to make something a very small inconvenience not there. And along with that, sorry, my voice is getting hoarse. Hoarse, is that the right word? I don't know. And then along with that, I have one that just kind of tells me the special stats that foods will give me, because different foods will give you different like advantages, or like maybe it'll poison you, maybe it will give you health or whatever. It just tells me that, and depending on which food depends on what the stats are, and there's lots of foods. Now of course, one that I would really like to get rid of, is the I can't remember what it's called. It's some species mod that adds like it basically just adds more depth to each species, like each different species that you can play as, because there's 7 different species you can play as, have different perks. But all that it's really affected me so far is what type of food you can eat. It's basically just a handicap on food so far, and I sorry about that. And I got rid of it. I unsubscribed from it on Steam. Also, I'll explain the whole unsubscribe thing in a second, just in case you don't understand it. So I unsubscribed from it, and and my main character that I've worked a lot on, he was just gone. Like, he had just disappeared. So, in an attempt to get him back, I resubscribed to it. I shut down the game and I resubscribed to the specific, Steam Workshop item. And my character was back. So basically, if I get rid of the thing, which is a big inconvenience, then if I do, then let's see, if I, it's really slimy. I just forgot what I was saying. Let's see. Let's just run along here. The stream might be a bit shorter today. I did it mainly because I was like, hey, I should stream today. I should donate that. Let's just see. I'll probably end it off actually at like 45 minutes, which might just be now. Short stream today. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it off here. I'll go to sleep, and that's about it. I don't have lots to talk about, and I'm not very far in this game, so there's really nothing to do so far in the game. I should have played. I didn't know what game to play, and I have to use my controller because, you know, I'm in my garage and I don't have it. I'll really quickly though explain the So this is the screen. You can leave now if you were just watching for the game. Actually, let's see. So basically, different games will have this access things on the Steam Workshop, and the Steam Workshop is let's see. I didn't mean to do that. So the Steam Workshop is like items. It's like a mod for, say, Minecraft. It adds things to the games. People can make them. They can program them in. And if you subscribe to it, it just kind of like downloads to your game and it's in your game. But if you get rid of it, the items and stuff are replaced by like something like basic generic item. That's what it's called, I think, around there. Um, and if you unsubscribe, it's gone from the game. So I guess that's basically it. It's not very complicated. I'm just very lazy to explain it to my brother. So yeah. Well, I guess this is the end of the stream. Sorry that it's short. I mean, it's longer than the video would be. It was rather boring for me and probably for you. So yeah. I guess that's about it. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and I will be streaming an actual fun game for me to play. Not that Stardew Valley isn't fun, it's just not very fun to start off. I will be streaming another game, probably with the Escapists, Mindsy, or Starbound, within a month. I hate that that's such a big time, but sorry about that. So yeah, I guess that's about it. And yeah, I'll see you later. Have a great day, I guess. See ya.